Are we back up?
I'm waiting for it to say that the video's coming back.
Well, I'm streaming again.
There we go.
Okay.
Here we go.
There we go. Okay, so we're back.
Yep.
We're all good.
The crow thing. Trying to remember what that one is.
Murkrow. Dark flying.
Yeah, it's not one of them I'm used to, seeing as how I usually don't have it. Haven't really played anything more than the 3rd gen games.
Yeah, it's a 4th gen Pokemon. Okay, really, you're not dead yet?
Yep, you're not dead.
I'm not dead yet. Pikachu.
My brother is wondering why you're not dead yet.
Because I have some semblance of skill at this game. No, these games are actually pretty. These games are actually pretty tough.
My brother says this is illegal to have skill.
Okay, so it'll all be luck then. I'm just operating completely off of luck right now. See, look what luck does for me, John. This is all your fault. Pikachu used double team instead of attacking. The only thing that I don't like about playing this on the computer, even with the controller, is that this was made to be used with the D-pad. And unfortunately the D-pad on this controller that I have, the 360 controller, sucks really badly. So I have to use the joystick, and it just doesn't really work out as well.
Yeah.
Can't hear you, John.
My brother says he prefers D-pads in case you can't hear him.
See, there's certain things that I prefer D-pads for. Like if I'm doing 2D Mario games, I prefer D-pads. And I just leveled up, yay! But if I'm doing games, I don't know, like shooters. Are you done yet, Dave? But, anyways,
My brother's wondering if wondering why there's no speed stat.
Speed stat?
Speed stat. You didn't see one, I guess.
See, you can't counter gravel rocks. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, so there's some things that if you know, they're good things to know. Have you posted anything in the chat recently?
The latest thing I booped in the latest thing I
latest thing you booped in the chat is boop.
Was boop and loading.
Oh, okay. So that was you. Okay, so it's just that nothing's been posted in the chat.
Yeah, the chat is lonely.
All right, how many viewers do I have? 1.
Lonely chat.
Chat is lonely. And by the way, I probably will LP this game someday because I really love this game and its sequel.
Forever alone. Well, hate it when that happens.
But
Unplugged from my laptop, so all of a sudden the entire screen was yellow and it just blacked out on me.
That's weird. My laptop never does that.
I'm using a plugged-in monitor. The monitor connection was just.
Okay.
So it's not something unexpected.
Jeez, like none of the Pokemon here, it's good to use Mudflap against. They're all flying or grass or something.
I know. This is really not your.
This dungeon does not work out very well for me. Being a water type. It's kind of also bad that as a Mudkip, usually if I evolved, I would get. Okay, so here is one advantage of being a water type, is I can walk on the water surfaces in the dungeons. But at this point, I don't have my ground type on me, as I would if I were Marshtomp or Swampert, which means I'm not immune to electric attacks. I'm still weak to those at this point.
Yep.
Which kind of sucks.
Mud slapped.
Especially with Zapdos being one of the bosses so early in the game. I've already beaten him. Actually, he was the thing that I did just before this plot thing that I'm doing right now. It's related to the plot, so it's a plot thing.
Related to the plot.
Oh boy.
What?
Why are enemies' moves so powerful? Pikachu, kill it with fire. Pikachu, really? Do I have to start dictating your moves? Alright, Thunder Wave, Thunder Shock, items, throw. Pikachu, use your moves! Show me your moves!
Block the area at us.
And of course it misses this time.
Yep.
Alright.
That was almost a spoiler, though.
Almost spoilers.
Almost.
Spoilers.
You got a gravel rock.
Yeah, it's actually one of the ones that I threw. If it misses, it falls on the ground, which is nice because you can pick it back up again.
Yep.
Well,
My brother says gravel rocks are cool.
this is one giant loop.
Yeah, all you have to do is go into that upper right-hand corner. The one area they haven't discovered yet.
Well, actually, there's another one. In the middle, on the bottom.
Yeah, there are some paths there, I guess. Yeah, I
It'll
just did.
probably be here.
Yep, it's there.
We're getting there. Slowly but surely.
Cacturn on your tail.
Huh?
I mean,
Oh, Cacturn, yeah.
a wonder. Is there any purpose to those wonder tiles?
They will... If I have any stat reductions on me, like if my attack gets lowered or defense or any other stat, that kind of thing, it will get rid of those.
Ah.
It doesn't get rid of status ailments, so poison, burn, that kind of stuff it doesn't get rid of, but it does heal stat reductions.
That's handy.
Yep.
Yep.
Is there any way for John to get closer to the microphone?
That would be a ton of bad breath smell.
Well, I can't really smell it through this end, so make it happen.
I will.
Deal with it.
Why do I suddenly imagine you wearing sunglasses?
Because it's almost nighttime and they'd be totally useless right now.
Exactly.
Really have to wonder why some people wear
My brother says
sunglasses
it's almost
at night.
daytime, and somewhere that is true.
Somewhere it is true. And if I really felt like thinking about it, I could probably determine where.
Hashtag lazy.
Hashtag unnecessary hashtags.
Houndoom picked up 6 Pokey.
Oh boy,
Hashtag,
oh
hashtag.
boy, 6 Poke. What am I going to do with 6 Poke?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. That is a lot of Houndoom.
All 2 of them.
My brother says you're doomed.
Ah, I'm Houndoomed. No, at least I have a lot of Pecha Berries. It's an anagram of peach.
Yes, it is. Mud slap.
Aye.
Thundershock can't be used, huh?
Pikachu out of... for his moves as well. No, because he just died, so whenever you die, all of your power points get restored.
Picked up the 6 Pokey. You got that 6 Pokey anyways.
You do the Hoke Poke.
And you turn yourself around.
But actually, I think Poke Dollars are supposed to be similar.
Yeah, all you had to do was just head right on down.
Yeah, that will happen a lot. But anyway,
there's no way to tell.
I know there's no way for you to know.
So.
Cripes.
My brother's wondering if it gets randomly generated every time.
The dungeon layouts? Yes.
Yeah.
Every single time. Every single floor is completely randomly generated.
It is a dungeon.
That's part of the whole mystery dungeon thing, is that it's never the same twice, basically. It always changes. The number of floors won't change, like the Pokemon in it won't change, but Pikachu, stop missing! Stop using Thunder Wave, it's already paralyzed.
I know.
The AI partner in this could use a little bit of work.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
My brother says if he makes an AI, it will never do that.
Part of the problem is that there is something in the game called IQ, and you can raise IQ by eating gummies scattered all over the place. And as you raise their IQ, you'll gain certain commands and stuff that you can make your partner do. So you can make them a little bit smarter, but it's kind of tough, and still the AI is kind of terrible sometimes.
Yep. Tauros.
I only have
Miss Scary Face. The Tauros missed Scary Face. Oh, whoopee.
Apparently he's not that good at doing scary faces.
My brother says his face wasn't scary enough.
It doesn't really have that scary of a face. There we go. Yay! We made it through.
My brother says it's too adorable, like Spiky Wikey, the little
Spiky Wikey. We finally made it to the top. Yay!
Yay!
This is the Hill of the Ancients. Look! Over there! What could it possibly be?
Maybe a boss.
Maybe
it's not a boss. Thankfully.
That's Satu? No,
That's
it's
Satu. It's Satu.
Yes, I think he heard you that time.
I did.
Excuse me? Hello?
Are you maybe Satu?
Hello? ... Yeah, I just didn't say anything.
Hello? Ring, 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 ring. Phone call, phone call.
Probably meditating.
Maybe he doesn't hear me. Hello? Ooh, it's a longer series of ellipses.
You only need 3.
Hello?
Oh, I'm standing right in your face. Hello? Well, this is what silent Zatu.
It's useless. He's not responding at all. Maybe he's sleeping while on his feet? What should we do? Let's tickle him. Tickle him? Okay, it's worth a try.
Go ahead.
Tickle, tickle. Tickle, 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 tickle. Apparently this thing is not ticklish. Oh man, look at all of those ellipses.
All of those dots.
Tickle, tickle. I think Pikachu is getting tired of tickling.
Tickle isn't. This is why tickle is not a valid move.
And yet, struggle is. Snort. Huh? Snort. Giggle.
Huh?
He's finally laughing. Call that a bit of a delayed reaction there.
Yeah.
Pikachu, I highly doubt that he's dense.
Yeah.
Ah! Yikes! Witness it, the sinking of the sun. Indeed, I am Satu. You discerned my true identity, but not an ordinary sort. Or maybe someone told us. Told us where you'd be, how to find you.
Absolutely everything about you.
Absolutely, well, not what he looked like.
Well,
But you
true
wouldn't know
enough.
that because you didn't see that part. But
Hmm.
guess your identity. That's a bit much. No, I can tell this. You there. You are no ordinary Pokemon. You are human. Yes. Dun dun dun. Huh? How can
How
you
can you
tell
tell
that?
that?
All day I stare at the sun, unblinking, with my sunglasses on, so that I don't get blinded. It
Sasu
gives
doesn't
me
care.
it
He's
gives me
blind
sight
already.
for all things, the past and the future. But the future can be changed, and the past too. But don't tell anyone that. I don't have a time machine. You did not hear it, people.
Where's your TARDIS?
My brother's wondering where your TARDIS is.
I can't disclose that right now. If you know, please tell us. Okay, this is kind of important dialogue that's going on right now. So we're kind of wondering why I'm a Pokemon, because I'm actually a human.
Yes.
I just
That
kind of
much I
woke up
know.
one morning, I was a Pokemon, and I didn't have any memory.
My brother says hope humans had become Pokemon before. It's like,
The first game they made had
shh.
You can tell, can't you? Please tell us.
True enough, in the original Green and Red, there was a Bill. Bill did turn it.
Right. Yeah, this is kind of different though.
Yeah.
Because as far as I know, there's an entirely different human world that I come from. So yeah.
Yeah.
And Zatu is giving us the silent treatment again. The calamities of nature. There have been many in recent times. It's the apocalypse, everyone. It's coming. Giant meteors raining down from the sky.
Because the world's balance is upset.
It's funny because that's actually what the apocalypse, the coming apocalypse in this game is. A giant meteor coming down from the sky.
Really.
Yep. You're becoming a Pokemon. They are tied
My
together.
brother's wondering if it's gonna hit Mount Moon.
No, I don't think there's any Mount Moon in this world.
Aw, he says. Aw.
Wait, Thomas becoming a Pokemon and the natural disasters are related? They're like brother and sister or something? Oh, right, not that kind of related. What do you mean? What does Thomas have to do with the natural disasters we've been seeing? Silent treatment. What is it?
I dare not tell you this.
Why did you clam up? Please tell us.
Enraged.
Please.
Speaking
There
enraged.
are bigger concerns. I am
Are-
afraid. The world's balance, it must be restored. All the unthinkable shall befall our world.
I sound like a prophet of doom sometime about now.
Yeah, he kind of does. Huh? Are you serious? The world, the unthinkable is coming? Wait, so how do you know what it is if it's the unthinkable? If you can't
Every
think
day I
about
say
it.
the unthinkable. Therefore, I'm constantly thinking of the unthinkable, which means nothing is going to happen.
See, yeah, that's kind of a problem that I've had with that expression. Is like,
That is kind of the problem with. That is kind of the problem with prophecy.
expect the unexpected. How is that even possible? How can you expect the unexpected?
By expecting everything.
Every day he sees it, the same future every day. He dreads it. Datu, I fear it. The world's destruction. Well, who wouldn't?
Well, dar.
Oh, hi there. How you doing, Gengar? He's evil, by the way, just letting you know.
That's a surprise.
Isn't that a surprise? That Thomas was human.
That Thomas
Probably.
was human.
You don't have to repeat
That's
everything.
going to be useful. This should be interesting.
You don't have to repeat everything I say like 2 seconds after I say it, you know?
Well, I can't really hear you, sir.
Actually, you can.
He's just stuck on his tongue. Would you like to say your adventure?
No, it's illegal saving this time.
Actually, the saving on this emulator is kind of screwed up for some reason, so it doesn't actually work normally, which is why I have to go and manually make save states like you're seeing me do right now.
It's kind of... Yeah, that is kind of funky because I see you opening the menu on the right screen and then I see it stretching off into the left screen.
Yeah. Let's keep on doing well.
Keep on doing good.
What do you think about what Zatu said yesterday? Does it bother you? It doesn't concern you, no, because I'm the protagonist and I just so happen to know everything that's going to happen.
Yeah.
Don't joke around, it's not funny. The world might be destroyed. How you became a Pokemon, Thomas, that's all supposed to be related. Oh, I get it. I wasn't thinking. You should be more worried than I am. You're in the middle of this, of course you're worried. I should have realized. Thought you said that the world would be ruined if nothing is done. Well, you should probably do something then, right?
Yeah. Why do you think? You're always doing something, aren't you? Just
Something.
standing right now.
But there's something I don't understand.
You're currently playing a game?
So, the world's balance, what is it? I think the world is flat. It's on a giant, just pivot, and it's kind of off balance right now. That's definitely what he meant.
Yep. My brother just go yell at the elephant and decided to slack off for a couple of days.
I can't imagine what the world's balance is about. To be honest, I don't know what we should do. We should probably just do what we can. Yeah. Yay!
Yeah. Seems legit.
Alright.
Ican has fast walk.
So we'll get rid of that because that does absolutely nothing. It's true.
What?
So once you use up a Reviver Seed... Uh-oh. Plot incoming! Huh? What are they chatting about?
Huh? No, not flat, my brother says.
Yeah, I'm kinda shocked. I always thought it was only a legend. But could it be true? I'm having a hard time believing it.
There's this double.
Hi, what's happening? Well, you know the Ninetales legend, that old story? I'm gonna give him like a southern accent. The Ninetales legend? What's that? What, you don't know? You know, it's that old fairy tale. How you'll get cursed if you ever grab one of Ninetales' tails. Try saying that 5 times fast. All this time, everyone thought it was just a legend.
My brother made it through 3 times.
But lately, it's been rumored that it really happened. But it still is a mere rumor. I wouldn't put too much stock in that story if I were you. Personally, I don't believe rumors of that sort. If you want to know more about the Ninetales legend, you should go see a Pokemon named Wishcash. He knows the story well. Wishcash is, you know, in his pond. Amy Pond.
Yep.
Come along, Pond.
Come along, Pond.
You should visit him if you want to know more. Well, his pond just so happens to be right up here. Look, it's there's Wishcash. I don't know why I'm still doing this voice. It's kind of fun though.
I'm the one there, but whatever.
Wish to hear me tell the old folklore. What was that? You want to hear the Ninetales legend? Ho ho! Merry Christmas. Fine then. Let me recount
Merry
the tale.
Christmas. Let me recount the tale.
There once lived a Pokemon by the name of Ninetales. Now, Ninetales had many tails. I'd probably wager that he had 9, right? All of them imbued with psychic power. It said that anyone foolish as to touch a tail would be cursed for 1,000 years.
How long do Pokemon live?
Apparently at least 1,000 years. I'm pretty sure the legendary Pokemon are immortal. I don't
yeah,
think...
that's kind of legendary.
At least some of the legendary Pokemon are immortal. I don't think normal Pokemon are, however, and
Well, seeing as how you have Lavender Town and the Pokemon Tower, they're not immortal.
yeah, you know that they're not immortal. I mean, could be different in the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon universe, but I have a feeling they probably die at some point.
Yeah, my brother says the curse is probably that you live 1,000 years.
Yeah, you live 1,000 years.
You see all of your parents and family die.
Well, that can actually be torture. Seeing everyone you know die and then you live on. Anyways, but there was
Makes me
someone
wonder
so
what
foolish
makes me
as
wonder
to-
what they'll do with Twilight.
so foolish as to grab a tail, and it was a human. Yes, a human. As one might expect, the human grabbed the tail and was subjected to 1,000-year curse. However, when the Huh?
Yeah.
This is actually really important, by the way.
Gardevoir shielded. Gardevoir.
A Pokemon named Gardevoir shielded the human, and sacrificed herself to absorb the curse. Why? Why would that Pokemon, Gardevoir, take the human's place? Gardevoir, that human was her partner. Oops, wrong voice. Oops. There exist strong bonds between humans and Pokemon. Okay, but humans, aren't there good humans and bad ones too? Right. Taking pity on Gardevoir, Ninetales asked the human this. Wish to save Gardevoir, it asked. The human had already abandoned Gardevoir and fled. Ninetales became disillusioned with the human, and it made this prediction. That human will one day be reborn as a Pokemon. What? A human turn into a Pokemon?
Well,
Isn't that peculiar? Where have we heard something like that before? And when the human becomes a Pokemon, the world's balance will be upset. Well! And that is how the legend ends. Well, did you find it interesting? I'd say we found it a bit more than interesting.
yeah.
Aha, so you found it interesting. You're at a loss for words. There's no need to wear such a serious expression. Certainly some rumors say that the legend may actually be true. But it is only ancient folklore, nothing more. If you feel the urge to hear my tale again, come see me. Okay, so I think you two could probably infer that it's true, and I'm the human. Wow, I
Why
picked
did
up
you
a
grab
lot.
onto that Ninetales tail?
I picked up a lot of Poke. Actually, you know what? I should probably see if there's any stuff I can buy with some of it. I don't want to buy... I don't want that much Poke, please. Alright, I'll go with 1,500. Right. I accidentally pressed B. I hate it when I do that.
I know.
Alright, 1,500 Poke. And so... Let's see, what do you have for me, Kecleon, brother? Reviver Seed, I will gladly take that. As you could probably tell, those are very important to have with you.
Yeah.
Oh, I ran out of space. I have to go to storage and deposit some stuff. So actually, I was thinking, you know how I told you about that idea I had for a game that I would really, really love to make, but don't really have the resources right now? Yeah, so that game was Ponymon Mystery Dungeon. Remember that?
Ponymon Mystery Dungeon?
Ponymon Mystery Dungeon?
I can't say I heard of that.
It doesn't exist yet, as far as I know. Because I think I told you about it, wanting to make it at some point. Well, now I have. But yeah, I started playing around with some ideas as to what Pokemon would be running some of the things, like, for example, in this town, you know how there are shops and stuff?
Yeah.
So for these two Kecleon brothers, AJ and Big Mac,
Makes sense.
for the storage, let's see, that's Twilight Sparkle.
She'll keep everything safe for you.
The move deleter slash teacher is Pinkie Pie since she has an insane memory.
Who's who's the banker? My brother says, filthy rich.
That exactly, actually. It is filthy rich.
He called it.
You called it. Let's see, what else? What else is there? I'm trying to think. I could actually pull it up. I'm trying to think of the other ones. The partner assembly. Like, so basically you can change who you have on your team right now. It's just Pikachu and I. But in the future games, there's a Pokemon that handles that, and so that one would be Fluttershy.
Fluttershy holds all the rest of your ponies.
Yeah, Ponymon. She doesn't necessarily hold, she just kind of does the team reconstruction stuff.
Yep. Let's see.
Let's see, what... Okay, Mount Steel. Unfortunately, there are not a lot of really challenging jobs right now. Ooh, there's a... I don't like that job because it's an escort mission. I hate doing escort missions because escort missions you have to take a Pokemon with you and they're usually ridiculously weak. So yeah, it's just a pain.
Whoa.
So I generally try to avoid those. I guess I'll take this one as well. The way that I try to play this game is I try to take missions that are in the same area so that I can do them at the same time, and obviously get more rank up points towards the next rank. See, right now I'm bronze rank.
Yep.
And if I get enough points, I'll eventually earn silver rank. So.
Yep.
That's basically how I try to do it. I try to multitask. And I'm trying to think. Let's see. Oh yeah, Rainbow Dash runs the dojo.
Would make sense. I mean, she does know karate,
Let's
apparently.
see. Rarity does the items appraisal. I don't think that exists in this game, but it is in a future installment of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. So basically, you can find these chests in dungeons, and you can have them opened by someone. Apparently, Pikachu can't get motivated today.
Can't get motivated today, huh?
Yep. I'm wanting to go home before we're done. I just can't seem to get motivated. I guess it's because I heard that story.
Well, that just popped up. It's like the lag seems to have increased even more.
Oh, yeah. I'll go home and try to get some sleep. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay. One minute. No more plot. Oh boy, here we go.
Sleepy
Thomas,
Pikachu.
sorry! Started doubting you a little. But I'm not going to worry anymore. I believe in you, because you're a friend like no other. You're a friend like I'd never get again. Let's do our best tomorrow like always. Yay! We sleep again. Oh, actually no, so here's... This is just like Plot City right now. Alright, so if you couldn't tell, I'm dreaming right now.
So much sleep.
Again.
Yep.
It's that dream again. I always see the silhouette. Who could it be? Oh, it's saying something, but I can't quite make it out. It's clearer than it was before, but I'll try talking to it. Hello? Please tell me, you, who are you?
That's Gardevoir, naturally.
Yep, it's Gardevoir.
As if it's not
Gardevoir.
painfully obvious.
I'm so glad, finally. I finally got to meet you. Finally met me? You knew me from before? What about me? Or... Oh, wait! Just a little longer. I want to know more. No, it's fading. And I wake up. Next morning.
Yeah, I'm gonna refresh the page real quick, see if that'll decrease
What
the
a strange
latency time.
dream. Dream I always have, but it was clearer than it was before. I think I finally learned
That's
who
a
that
lot
Pokemon
faster
was.
now.
That's it. Gardevoir. It was Gardevoir. Yesterday, Wishcash said... Wishcash. Try saying Wishcash 5 times fast.
Whiskash, 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 whiskash.
Wish cash, wish cash, wish cash. I made you out of cash.
John can't do it.
I can do it. Whiskash, 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 whiskash.
Okay, so now we're remembering the part of the legend that Whiskash told us about. And how Gardevoir was our partner. Maybe I was the human who was Gardevoir's partner. like the player couldn't figure that out just from that story that the Whiskash told us yesterday.
Yeah. They're just
But
making the obvious more obvious.
but I guess it is a linking thing because you do kind of have the dream, but you don't get as much of it before you talk to Whiskash there. So kind of makes sense. That's why I turned into the Pokemon.
That's why you're a Mudkip.
Let's see. I'm trying to think. I think that's basically all of the different jobs as far as the Ponymon Mystery Dungeon. That whole thing goes. Trying to think if there are any more. One minute. I am going to call up my thing. And I can even poke it on stream. There you should be able to see it now.
It's a bit awkward seeing it on the small screen. There we go.
It's on the big
Yep,
screen.
check. Height of sale, T of the orb sales, to the rich bank,
Bank.
stores, by mood leader, teacher, rainbow dash, social, rarity,
Yep, that's pretty much all of them.
Yep. Well, that makes sense.
Yep. All right, I think that's.
Maybe
gonna
there's
be-
like, but Princess Celestia isn't there.
I think that's gonna be it for now.
Okay.
I don't want to do too much of this game because I'll be LPing it eventually. Of course, that'll be a little bit different. It'll be a little bit more serious and professional.
Yep.
Yes. Before
Was
I
interesting.
go, however, I'm going to close this. Dun dun dun. And now you're seeing various different sections of my desktop.
Yes, I can see code blocks, Skype over there, some VLC, a couple other little things.
All right.
Please wait while the stream is being switched out. Yep, pair of monkeys.
All right. So I kind of made a whole different slew of things for streaming. So there's this thing that I have for transitioning between things like preparing the other things if I'm switching between games. And so what you saw right there is my DS screen template, and actually what I could have done and what I might
That is pretty cool, actually.
what I might actually do I'm going to add a screen region here.
I want you to add a screen region for your face.
No face cam, sorry. Now the chat is on the stream, so I could actually do that more often with the stream chat.
Yep. Lag tests.
Huh? What about lag?
Lag tests.
You say, oh, lag tests.
I'm just seeing how long it takes. Yep, it just appeared. So it's got a good couple of seconds of latency. For the video, at least.
Yeah, so I could always put the
Boop.
chat up there.
I like all the bananas.
So this is the one that I have set up for 4x3 games.
4x3 games, yeah.
So the game goes in the middle section, as you could probably tell. And I need to... Over on the left, there is space for a face cam up in the top left corner, which I'm not going to put on right now.
Yep.
Sorry.
Sad face.
But there's also space for, you can probably guess what that space is for.
Chat, probably.
Yep, the chat. Oh.
The hashtag of hashtags. You can't handle all those hashtags.
So yeah, that's where the chat would go if I was doing like a 4x3 game. And then of course you can see the little Twitter and YouTube
Yep.
there. And then finally there's the one for 16x9 games. So that fills basically the entire screen and you have the little things at the bottom.
Yep. Oh, whoopee, there's little bars on the bottom.
There's a little
Whoops.
bar on the bottom that has stuff, yeah.
What a template. Ow, my brother just whacked me with his pen.
Yeah, so that's the kind of the general template that I have for streaming. So I can do games in 16x9, I can do them in 4x3, I can even do DS games, which is what I just did.
Yep. Yep,
So,
I'm really thinking of recording something with my fraps, but I'm not quite sure what I'd record.
oh, I'm so happy the HD PVR that I ordered came in, and I can't wait to start recording things en masse with it. The only unfortunate thing is the component cables, so the video cables for the Wii and the GameCube are both composite, so they're one video and two audio feeds. So the one video is just a central video, all that
Yep.
stuff. You know how with some of the newer consoles like the 360 and the PS3, how they have composite cables? So you have the two audio tracks for the stereo, like the mono and the
Yeah, of
stereo
course.
audio. But then you have three video cables, and they can be like, I think, red, cyan, and something else, or they're different things.
Yeah,
But
probably magenta, cyan, and yellow.
no, I don't think they're primary colors. But there is RGB, I think, is one of the things that's possible. But basically, the whole gist of it is the HD PVR that I have. It takes both the composite thing that I just described to you as an input and the regular 3-1.
Yep.
And so I can plug it in and have it come up on the recording fine, like on the computer. It looks all fine. It looks great and dandy and stuff. But the problem is the output signal is only the component form. So it's the 5 things. So my TV is an old CRT. So it doesn't have the ports to handle the component video cables. So whenever I play off the HD PVR on my TV, it's black and white
Ooh,
because I can only get one color channel at a time.
that's kind of troublesome.
So yeah, I kind of need a new TV in order to be well, and to be perfectly honest with you, if I'm gonna actually get the HD out of my HD PVR and actually out of HD consoles now that the Wii U is HD, since I'm probably going to be getting that sometime in the relatively near future. If I want to get the HD out of that, I should probably get an HD TV. So maybe for my birthday, I can get myself a reasonably sized one, not too big, but decent. So, thank you for joining me.
You're quite welcome.
So thank you for anyone
As long
who...
as you don't try to make me into a highly trained monkey.
You already are a highly trained monkey. Plot twist. Alright, well, thanks for watching, and good night, everyone.